everybody. I am here with the Loose Moose, Chase Stafford, and I have Jared Conn. We're going to talk to the guys leading up to the fight at New Line Cage Fighting 6 on August 14th at the Madison Civic Center. So Chase has fought for us, I believe, 3 times now. And Jared is going to be a new face. Jared is not new to the fighting game. He has a ton of experience. He's been around MMA, boxing, kickboxing. He's done it all. Little backyard, some street beefs. He's been around. So, guys, we'll start with Chase. How has your training been going leading up to this fight?
It ain't changed none from the last fight, to be honest with you, man. I mean, I feel like because my buddy had a fight coming up just a couple of weeks ago, so I got done getting ready for my fight in May. Been getting him ready. Then I started getting ready for this one. It's been just like 3 straight camps, really. Like, yeah. I mean, I ain't changed none, really.
Yeah. How about with you, Jared? I know you were talking to me about joining a new gym coming up at you were going to join EKCC, and so how's everything been going? Training for. I know you got a lot of boxing matches. What's it been like leading up to this one, and training for a kickboxing bout?
Really, unfortunately I haven't got to join EKCC yet. I mean, I've worked with a couple of their guys, Jacob Master, and and I've talked to a few of them all daily. Mm-hmm. It's just where I'm live a little far away from them. It's kind of hard on travel right now and work. But really, I've been working more with my karate guys, working with kicks, working on kick defenses, because I know Taekwondo dudes, that's what they like to do. And I've watched this fight, so I ain't trying to end up like the last guy.
So the Chase's last 2 opponents, man, neither guy has gotten out of the first round. So his last MMA bout went, what was it, 7, 8, 9 seconds, something like that. Head kick, one of the nastiest head kicks I guess you'll see.
That was nice.
I mean, it is 7, but 9.
Yeah,
there.
And that, I mean,
definitely ain't trying to end up on the end of that.
No, I don't want any of that either.
No.
Yeah. Chase, actually, I'm gonna play that video.
Go ahead.
And let you walk us through it here.
Yeah. Let's see. High res video here. Bang.
God. Dog.
Yeah. I've said this to a couple people before, but like people ask me what I was thinking right then. It's like nothing.
Nothing.
There was not a thought going through my mind. I kind of remember I felt that leg kick he threw. And I was like, that's a good leg kick.
Yeah.
I got a better leg kick. And I threw mine, and it didn't land quite the way I wanted it to. And I looked up at him. I was like, I think I can reach his head. I'm just going to see if I can just tap him real quick. Let him know he can't try to shoot inside or anything. I thought I barely hit him, to be honest.
Landed clean. Yeah.
No, that's the hardest shot, though. It's the one that you don't try to put everything into. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whenever you're loose and you just let it snap.
That's true.
Yep.
Yep. Just sweet spot. It's a good kick, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And I've got the video from your previous fight before that. Let me get it loaded up here. Well, no, the fight after that. Sorry, your most recent fight. 3 months ago now.
Yeah.
Against Nicholas Fisher. This and this is what. Well, that last fight won you the cruiserweight MMA title, and then this is the fight that got you the heavyweight kickboxing title. Let me get it up here. All right. Fisher came at you, man.
Yeah.
Coming forward.
And that's what we thought he was going to do, man. I watched, because he's got quite a few fights. I watched everyone I could find, and I knew he was a guy that was going to fight me. He wasn't going to try to, dance around or score. He is trying to fight.
And to this point, he's done a good job of, keeping it,
doing exactly what he should do, staying on the end of my kicks. I can't really get snapped.
Yeah, he's keeping it so close. That was his kind of plan to, keep it hands only.
Yeah, but I can chip away at him too, and all these little uppercuts and hooks and stuff right there in tight. That's just chipping away at him. And I didn't think he had. I could kind of feel it whenever felt like he was fading.
Yeah.
Right when we get around this. Yeah. Right about here.
Oh, yeah. You can see
I caught my breath right there on the cage, kind of. Calmed myself down. Said, okay, let's go.
Yeah, he's gassing out, but man,
that's everything
he's kind of got the.
Yeah,
I feel like his game plan was good. Just
it was.
Yeah,
I agree. It was just like right there.
Yeah,
right there on the cage, right before that little when I threw that kick and then followed up with punches. I could kind of feel like, if I make a good 10-second run on him, I don't think he can recover. And I mean, he that's not to say anything against him. Like, he came to take my head off.
Yeah.
I mean, he had the game plan, right?
Yeah. Oh, he had the right plan.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Jared has seen these fights several times. So I'm sure he's got something up his sleeve. And, I guess Jared, so a lot of Jared's fight videos. I don't know where they're at, so I don't know if you don't really have much to go by.
They're floating around.
No, I don't. No.
Wipe the internet clean before you took this fight.
No, I don't really know what happened to them, to be honest with you. Because a lot of my fights back in the day when I started fighting, a lot of them was unsanctioned.
Right.
So
I don't know if that had an issue with it or what.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I can see that getting lost.
All of I thought MySpace was going to be around for a long time, so that's where all my videos were.
Yeah, really.
They're gone
might
now.
Still be there, man.
I don't know. Yeah. So.
I'm definitely.
Yeah. Shoot. This is where my terrible interview skills
no,
come
man.
in here.
No,
right.
I'm glad to hear about the karate though. The karate, that's smart. That's definitely. I
figured that was the best way to attack. I mean, to learn defenses on kicks is to learn. I mean, for people that actually throw kicks on a daily basis.
The classic matchup is that karate taekwondo.
Yeah,
I like. It'll definitely be interesting because of that.
Yeah, definitely.
Looking forward to it.
So, all right, Jared. So I hate to put you on the spot. How do you think this fight's going to play out? I'm not going to ask your strategies, but how do you think this thing's going to play out?
I mean, I'm like I said, I'm just looking for a war. I mean, I'm looking. I mean, either one of us is going to get knocked out, or it's going to go all 3 rounds.
Yep. Chase, Chase, what are you thinking here?
Just ain't going to be boring.
No,
that's
definitely not going to be that.
That's about it. I mean, it's going to be. People are going to get hit. It's going to be a good fight. And that's the thing, too, man. Like, win, lose, or draw, I like to fight. I like fighting with other people like to fight. So it's a good time, man.
Yeah. So, Chase, if you win this is going to give you 3 title belts in New Line Cage Fighting. I think you and Denzel Chapman been kind of in a race to, chase the most titles.
I got bugs out here. My bad.
Okay. So you've got the 235-pound kickboxing title, which you weighed way under that. You got the 225 MMA. which I believe you came in light in that too. And going after the
I've been lighter
210 pound
than
here.
I think I've been lighter than every guy I've fought.
Yeah.
At least in MMA and kickboxing. But yeah, I mean, this I walk around honestly probably 215 if I'm not trying to be at a certain weight. Like my past few fights, I've actually tried to eat more during camp because I also know I'm working out a little bit more than I would be if I'm not getting ready for a fight. So I also need to replenish my body a little bit more, but I like to carry like an extra 2 or 3 pounds of just water and whatever I weigh in and eat like that day. It's really
And then Jared, I don't know if this is your first title fight or not. I know you've been around the game for a while, and what do how are you feeling coming in, fighting for a title, your first fight here in New Line Cage Fighting?
I'm losing you.
Oh,
how do you feel coming in, getting an opportunity to fight for a title, your first time out at New Line Cage Fighting?
I love the opportunity. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, like I've been watching y'all's last events, and I keep up with Josh Stepp and all of his guys, and and Josh kind of encouraged me, a couple times to holler at you, and you know what I'm saying. And I'm just glad I got this opportunity. Yeah,
it's good people over there, man. EKCC guys, I don't know a lot of people in Kentucky, but I know the guys over there in Eastern Kentucky, and it's all good people. So one more thing, what are your guys' goals moving forward? I mean, we're still fighting here, at the amateur level. Chase, what are some of your goals in fighting, like your immediate goals and your long-term goals?
Immediate, I mean, I would kind of say I've kind of got it all mapped out in my head. I ain't gonna give the whole spiel away to you, but I mean, I'd like to eventually progress from the situation I'm in now, working a job, to working a full-time job and training to fight. I'd like to progress to part-time job. Fighting professionally, sponsorships, that type of thing, making a little bit of money off of it, still making ends meet. And then eventually I'd like to go on to making the majority of my money from fighting and teaching. I want to teach as well. I forgot to mention that. I would that's kind of the whole game plan, is do what I love to do and find a good way to profit off of it. And I mean, just keep, I guess, super immediate goals, just keep doing what I'm doing, man. Just keep showing up and performing to the best of my ability. That's all I can hope for. All I can wish for.
Jared, same thing. What are your goals in fighting? Your immediate, long term?
Really, I mean, like you said, I've been around it for a while. I mean, ain't no rush for me. I mean, really, I mean, I'd like to go pro, but like I said, I got kids that's growing up and they're getting into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I just like to be in the game with them, and then see where it goes from there.
All right, cool. Sounds good. Guys, I appreciate y'all coming on. Anybody have any last words? All right.
See you August 14th.
Looking forward to it, man.
All right.